The Aam Aadmi Party. So far, all the verbal barrages were coming from Yogendra, Yadav and Prashant Bhushan. But today, the Kejriwal camp hit out and hit out hard, putting out a letter signed by 4 senior leaders which claim that Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav were working against the interests of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Delhi election. So much so that they wanted AAP to lose Delhi to teach Kejriwal a lesson. Ankit Tyagi reports.
The only question now is, could the next 18 days be the last for Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav in the party they helped found? Days after they were ejected from the powerful Political Affairs Committee, AAP leaders today dropped another bomb, a virtual dossier justifying the expulsion, sparking only the latest in an unusually intense exchange. An 8-point charge sheet signed by Manish Sisodia, Gopal Rai, Sanjay Singh says that Prashant Bhushan stopped volunteers from campaigning in Delhi and tried to stop donations to the party. It also states that Bhushan threatened to speak out against AAP during the Delhi campaign. It also accuses Yogendra Yadav of planting negative stories in the media.
पार्टी के जो फ्रंट लाइन लीडर्स हैं अब वो खुल के कुछ उनमें से कुछ लोग ये बात कह रहे हैं, तो इसलिए अब पूरा सत्य देश के और हमारे पार्टी और वॉलंटियर्स के सामने आ जाना चाहिए और वो आएगा।
शांति भूषण जी का बयान दिल्ली विधानसभा के चुनाव के दौरान आया, जिस प्रकार से प्रशांत भूषण जी ने पार्टी को हराने के लिए एक नहीं कई लोगों से कहा और वॉलंटियर्स को मना किया कि दिल्ली चुनाव प्रचार में मत जाओ, जो लोग चंदा दे रहे थे उनको मना किया कि चंदा मत दो पार्टी को, आशीष खेतान से कहा कि 20-22 सीटें आ जाएं तो अच्छा होगा, दिमाग ठीक हो जाएगा अरविंद केजरीवाल का। मुझे लगता है कि ये सारा सच अब देश को मालूम होना चाहिए।
With signature passive aggression, Yogendra Yadav also hit back on Twitter. With party boss Arvind Kejriwal recuperating in faraway Bengaluru, the fate of the two now hangs by a mere thread. The AAP National Executive meet on March 28 could be their last day in the party.
Now all eyes are on the crucial meeting of the National Council on 28 March, where we would know whether Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav are also shown the door from the National Executive, making them absolutely ineffective in the decision-making process of the party, or whether both the leaders spring a surprise on Arvind Kejriwal. In the meantime, expect more letter bombs and, of course, the battle in the media between both the sides to win the trust of the volunteers and public perception. With camera person Janendra, Ankit Tyagi in New Delhi for Headlines Today.
I'm told by very reliable sources in the Aam Aadmi Party that another letter bomb could explode as early as tomorrow morning. But in the midst of all of this, we've got breaking news now coming in that it is highly likely that in the National Council meeting on the 28th of March, Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan could be shown the door and ousted from the National Executive. Joining us for more on this is my colleague Ankit Tyagi, who keeps a hawk's eye on everything that's going on in the Aam Aadmi Party. Ankit, is that the next step? You've thrown them out of the PAC, and now does Kejriwal want this dissenting duo out of the NE as well?
Well, in fact, it's almost certain, Rahul, that they are going to be shown the door as from the National Executive also. 28 March is the National Council. National Council decides who should be in the National Executive or not. 355 members of the National Council will meet. Kejriwal camp is very, very confident that they will be able to gather that sort of a majority.
8-11 in the National Executive meeting, that's a close call.
Yeah, but because that was about 25-26 votes. Now, in the National Council, there are a lot of people, those who are from Delhi, from UP. These are the states where Kejriwal is effectively, his writ prevails. So they now, with the letter that has come out today, with the allegations that are doing rounds, it is almost certain that both of them will be out of the National Executive. That effectively means both Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav.
What's their strategy going to be? Will they accept this or will they go down fighting?
Well, I can also tell you from Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan camp, they are not going to resign. They have decided that no matter how much the other camp tries, they are going to prolong it. They are going to take it to the wire. they want to make sure that if they go out, see, they do not have any mass backing, they do not have volunteers coming out on the streets protesting for them, but if they go out, they want to ensure maximum damage as far as the Kejriwal camp is concerned.
As they say, picture abhi baki hai. Lots happening in the infighting in the Aam Aadmi Party. Ankit Tyagi for joining us tonight. Thank you very much.